Good morning and welcome to morning meditations. It's all about higher levels of mindfulness, mindful meditation that is really unique to you, and also intentional journaling. And this morning, our core focus is going to be on being meditation in motion, because we are really always meditating in some format. And I know that a lot of times the focus is on being still, quieting the mind, and just allowing insights to come in, or just being present in the space. And of course, that's all wonderful. I believe that there's a part of us that is just constantly meditating. And when we can be intentional about that and embrace and more embody it, I believe we get more of the maximum benefits, and also never get so confined or constricted by a routine or by a practice. So when we do this long enough, if you will, just for a certain duration of time, I believe there's a certain level of mastery that is at play, and that there's always a constant meditation that's going on. Now, in saying that, I do want to emphasize, though, the importance of having a consistent meditation practice where you are blocking out a certain amount of time to be intentional. Because even though I say we're meditation in motion, we don't ever want to allow that to become sort of an unconscious thing, that's taking place. We can be mindful that it is happening, but it's happening at a deeper level. It's more of a continuation or expansion of the meditation in which we have undergone in whatever process we were, practicing or participating in. So this time of sacred space is really about having this new awareness around being just meditation in motion and being intentional, being conscious with it. This is, as I'm going throughout my day, I am still meditating or pondering upon certain aspects that maybe came up during the meditation practice time, or just something that is of higher thought, higher mindfulness that is in alignment, for you. So we're going to do some deep breathing. I always like to start these particular sessions off with deep breathing. So what we're going to do is breathe in 3 sets of 3s, okay? And so the first set that we're going to do deep breathing around is for alignment. So we'll be intentionally breathing for alignment. And then the second set will be about your mindful meditation. And then the third set will be around the intentional journaling practice. And all of this then kind of embodies this being meditation in motion. And we're going to lead into that, for our core focus. So let's take 3 deep breaths for our alignment. Okay, so let's take 3 nice deep breaths for our mindful meditation, our unique aligned mindful meditation. Okay, and let's take 3 deep breaths for our intentional journaling practice. All right. So now we're just going to take a few moments and breathe again deeply so that we can embrace and embody this unique factor of being meditation in motion and what that specifically means for you. So let's take a deep breath, please. Okay, and now the sacred space is open for meditating and pondering around this area. Okay. So everyone take a nice deep breath, please. Now let's have some intentional journaling time. So what came up for you during the time of meditation about this particular area? And if nothing came up, then just write that down as well. I always invite others to return to expand the awareness, even around the silence, or take a little bit more time to be present with the focus, and then time to do some intentional journaling around it. I just love creating this sacred space where it's just a few moments that others can start their mornings off and come back to do longer meditations, whether after this process or throughout the day. And as the core focus today has been around being meditation in motion and what that looks and feels like, what way of beingness that is, for you, in discovering that, and how what you meditate on and you're journaling about, during this time is building that momentum and more of that embodiment in terms of this natural, organic state of beingness. And the more that you actually take the time out to be present, that you are creating more massive momentum in your way of beingness and expression in terms of being meditation in motion. So let's take a nice deep breath around this, please. Okay. So as always, this is about your unique way of being and starting your mornings off right in alignment that is congruent for you in terms of what your meditation practice should be and how you actually should be starting your day. And so, as I've mentioned before, I love creating the opportunities and the sacred space for you to have that true discovery for what's going to be unique for you. And I'm definitely looking forward to how this embodiment of being meditation in motion, just continuously allowing your essence to just be meditative. I'm excited to hear about how that's going for you and the benefits from that. So as always, I just thank you for being present and taking the time out to start your morning off in the most aligned ways for you, and being intentional about your day and leveraging meditation and journaling as a practice to just simply help you live your best life, optimize your life's experience. So have a great morning and a wonderful rest of the day.